Poppy Williams was in the backfield. Now he sprints out. Heintschel avoids one or two tacklers, still on his feet as he cuts it inside, down to the 25. Big ovation from the crowd here at Acrisure. 14 yards and another first down. Fake to Goff. Nice job to get the defender to commit inside the 5. Touchdown, Pitt. And it's Justin Holmes, his second of the year. Panthers on top early. On this touchdown, the freshman Heintschel finds his tight end Holmes. Heintschel will look to throw. He's got time. He has a receiver as well. Did he make the catch? He did. Kenny Johnson has certainly shown early in this game, came down with it. Heintschel to throw again. Has a receiver again. Omar Thornton on the tackle. Kenny Johnson has been his favorite target, no question about it.
Opportunity to establish confidence in your team, potentially go up 3 scores if you convert this.
Heintschel to throw. Johnson! Touchdown!
Ruling on the field is a touchdown.
Excellent design by offensive coordinator Cade Bell. They get
second down. Heintschel to throw. He can run. Instead has a receiver in the back of the end zone. Deuce Spann for 6. Yeah, look at that. Congratulations from Coach Narduzzi. This is a lot of poise from the quarterback. You mentioned it, the players that are out. Crouch out. Bryce Steele out with a concussion after last week at linebacker spot for BC. Touchdown over the middle. Easy. That time it was Zion Fowler-El, and everybody eats today for the Pitt Panthers.
Officials timeout on the field for injury.
another great decision, accurate throw on time. You can see
Heintschel taking a shot, got a man, and it's caught for a touchdown by Desmond Reed.
Up and get it. And a second touchdown on as many drives for this Pitt offense. And Mason Heintschel, 10 of 11.
Heintschel in trouble, gets away from one man, keeps the play alive, throwing into the end zone for the touchdown. He finds Desmond Reed alone in the end zone. What a play by the true Frosh. And what a bounce back after the 2 interceptions at the end of the first half.
Well, it's going to be McCray that's going to come clean. Very similar to the play we saw from Castellanos. The edge player is going to come clean on this drive.
The 18-year-old who replaced veteran Eli Holstein last game at quarterback. He'll take off here and a ton of room. Heintschel fumbles the ball, and it somehow pinballs forward to a Pitt player. Recovered by Turner.
Reed now in the slot, under 5 on the play clock. Heintschel to throw. Orange also bring pressure. He's forced out of the pocket, but a C opens up in front of him. 20, 15, inside the 10. He'll score! "36 yards for the freshman from the Toledo, Ohio." Heintschel to throw. The ball taken, still caught for the touchdown. Poppy Williams. Take a bow. Now Reed in motion to the top of your screen. Heintschel looks the other way. Avoiding the tackle, right to the goal line goes Johnson. Touchdown! Marshall almost had him, but Kenny Johnson was able to squirm his way out of the tackle and get to the pylon. It was backside. Take another look.
He was coming in on fire. Slow-mo doesn't do it justice. You can see how gnarly that hit is. Chips to end the year for Pitt stick out. Notre Dame won't hurt them from a conference perspective, but it feels like they're on a path to those last two games really meaning something.
Heintschel going for it all with Hicks. Touchdown, Pitt. Is massive, and it just keeps getting bigger and better. Blue Hicks taking it to the house.
You're my boy, Blue.
Heintschel to throw. Looking to the end zone. Man, got a touchdown. Kenny Johnson, banged up last week. Wasn't sure he'd be able to go this week. Made the trip, and he's already made a trip into the end zone.
Kenny Johnson was lights out a week ago.
Empty backfield here, and the Cardinals showing pressure. They come with 5, and it's picked up initially. Heintschel's got a receiver wide open. Do span inside the 35, inside the 30. 2nd and goal for Pitt. Pressure up the middle, picked up, so Heintschel has time. Now he has Poppy.
Just blitzes Lonnie McAllister, the safety, but he makes a miss and gets the first down.
Heintschel wants to go quickly here. Looking for Sincere Lee, makes the catch. Flags behind the play. Pitt goes from a 4th down in their own territory. They convert. Now they're back in the red zone. Heintschel to throw. Was looking for Lee. Now he hits his tight end for the score. Overman brings it in. And Pitt extends their lead.
Jake Overman, the California native, he's going to block right up through the A-gap and then work on a corner route. Very unique concept.
That's a big reason why those numbers to the right on that graphic have gone up. Heintschel takes off, now fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Johnson. There is a penalty flag down. What a play by Heintschel to step up, keep his eyes downfield, and throw a strike.
What's going to happen? Watch him feel this rush. We freeze it right here. He's going to climb and step up. Now watch the safety up top. He's going to take one step inside. It's Clayton Powell-Lee, and as he opens his hips the wrong way, Mason Heintschel makes him pay. He finds Kenny Johnson, and he's got Pitt on top here early.
29 yards to Pitt in the first quarter. Heintschel off play action. Over the middle, it's caught. It's a touchdown. Justin Holmes, who just had one negated via penalty a second ago. This one will count, and it's 13-0 Pitt.
Well, how about the protection here by this offensive line? They do such a good job here, and Mason Heintschel trusts it.
Heintschel will keep it and walk into the touchdown. Heintschel able to find running room off the left side. His mom loving it. He jumps over the goal line.
And now Pitt's on the move. And they go up tempo again. Blue Hicks, the intended receiver. He's got it! Down to the 11-yard line. So now they'll go empty. Twin receivers. Heintschel, swing pass, works to perfection. Justin Holmes walks in for a Pitt touchdown. And then the touchdown to Justin Holmes. You're just going to see him leak out here into the flat, and no one goes with him at all. Miscommunication in the secondary for the Miami Hurricanes. And they just turn loose the tight end. One of those dynamic big men up front that can really make life difficult. Heintschel. Shot down the middle of the field and a sliding catch made by Poppy Williams. If he could have caught it in stride.